Ladies and gentlemen, we have a big update for you guys right now. If you don't already know, get to know Mykhailo Mudryk is set to join Arsenal for a deal that could be costing Arsenal upwards of 80 million pounds. Now, the rumor has it that there is Fabrizio Romano is this close to saying, here we go, and the deal is close to being done. At this moment in time, they are getting ready to get a medical team sorted out to have him have his medical. The deal could be accepted as early as mid this week, and he could be in contention to play versus Manchester United. Let's get all this going. More to come. Make sure you do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get this show started right about now. Yes, people. So let's get straight into it. As you can see here, Edu is in Poland, Warsaw. He has flown out. Edu has flown out to go meet with the Shakhtar Donetsk directors. This was the first step to getting this deal close to getting done today. As we know, Shakhtar play in the Ukrainian league, and the Ukrainian league has been on hold. They've been currently in Turkey, and some of their representatives are also based in Poland, where they've been located during the war. Now, this is the first step of what we heard today, and it's a good step, right? That was what we heard yesterday, about 15 hours ago. Now, we also heard that Arsenal are confident that they can agree a deal and that Mykhailo Mudryk could feature against Manchester United. This came from the New York Times, not the New York Times, the Times in general. So this was another major cog and story that was positive, that made me feel like this deal is closer and closer to getting done. We were hearing all these things about it yesterday. So this was 14 hours ago. He's already agreed a 5-year deal contract. If you guys don't know, he's already agreed his contract. His contract has been sorted. His contract has been agreed. There's no issue with the contract or personal terms. As we already know, Mykhailo Mudryk's contract was sorted. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Make sure you do hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Absolute legend. Hope you're well. We need the signing before the United game. Not worried about Spurs and that NFL kicker, Harry Kane, of course. Uh, Morning, Doniga. Big up Mustafa, Mafia Boss in the house. I don't know why I keep saying Mustafa. People in the chat, make sure you keep hitting that like button as we got 60 people in here, and the more of you guys hit that like button, the better. Um, the updates keep coming, people. The updates keep coming. But today's update, this one right now, is very positive. Now, just to let you guys know quickly, some of the other things that we're going to be talking about. Arsenal were about 19 hours ago. We're closing in on the deal. This was yesterday, and we're very close to getting the deal done. Now, they were very confident to getting the deal done yesterday, right? Mikel Arteta and the boys are getting prepared for the North London derby, but Edu flew out to Poland to get this deal sorted. Now, there's even rumors about medicals being booked already. We're going to speak about that. But an hour ago, Fabrizio Romano responded by stating the actual structure of the deal and confirming the structure of the deal. The deal is now set to be around 80 million pounds. Eagle, title chase. Yes, we are in a title chase, my friend. We are in a title chase. We're in this title chase, and we're trying to win this title race. That is the reality. We are trying to win it. We are trying to win it. We are not playing games right now. We are not playing games. We are here. We are in this title race, and we are trying to win it. That is the reality of the situation. Now, I'm going to put a question in the poll. The question in the poll is going to be: do you think do you think Mudryk will feature versus Man United? Because at this point, that is where it's saying Mudryk set to face Man United. Mudryk could be set to face Man United. Yes, Mudryk could be set to face Man United. Do you believe it? Let me know. Do you believe it? Yes or no? Do you believe that Mudryk could be set to face Man United? Because at this point I am actually not surprised if he's fully ready to go. But let me get okay, as you guys are all coming in here, I'm just going to give you guys this quick update. So direct contacts were in place in the next 24 hours over the Mudryk deal. Arsenal are discussing Shakhtar's add-ons and structure. Reports saying that it will cost around 70 million plus 25 million euros in add-ons. I'm not going to lie to you, that is really good terms in the sense that the deal originally was what they wanted was around 100 million. This third bid is reported what Fabrizio Romano is saying could get the deal over the line. And if that is the case, he's finally ours, ladies and gentlemen. He's finally ours. To the point where Shakhtar are even potentially rumors that Shakhtar have accepted that he will be joining Arsenal. That is what I'm hearing. That is what I'm hearing at this moment in time. Now, I'm sick and tired of Shakhtar. Honestly, the Shakhtar Donetsk, they keep tweeting out a bunch of bullshit. If you haven't already seen some of the stuff Shakhtar is tweeting out, but let me just go quickly here. So this here is Arsenal are closing in on the deal, and this one, when was this tweeted out? This was tweeted out yesterday. My apologies. Let me get the tweets from the last hour, because in the last hour there's been a lot of stuff going on. So we already know about Edu flying out. We already know about that. Major hints. Mikel Arteta gave a hint on Arteta. We're not going to talk about that. Where is this? Let me find it for you guys. Let me find you guys the tweet that I'm talking about, because there were a lot of tweets. But here's what I tweeted out about an hour ago from what I've heard an hour ago, reading this article here from the Times. Right. So what it says is Mykhailo Mudryk is set to join Arsenal in £80 million deal, confident that he could face Man United. Arsenal are confident in getting the deal sorted. Basically, Arsenal are confident that they could get the deal sorted. And he's in contention to play Sunday versus Manchester United. In the article itself, there's even some people who state. Let me show you guys something. In the article itself, there's even some comments where they state that he is set to set Arsenal set the deal, and Shakhtar have accepted that Mykhailo Mudryk will be joining Arsenal. A huge breakthrough for the Gunners in the pursuit of the winger. The Times have reported only a small detail between the player and the fee needs to be sorted out and going through. So everything is almost done. Everything is almost done. The deal is almost done. Everything is almost accepted. We are at the finish line, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost at the finish line. The here you go is almost here. At this moment in time, we are on the lookout for Fabrizio Romano's here you go. We are expecting it to be dropped at any moment now. We don't know when he's going to announce it that it's done, but this is as close as it can get. And the reason why it's as close as it can get, Shakhtar Donetsk they have an acceptance at this point that the player is going to be an Arsenal player. They have accepted that the deal is more or less likely closer to getting completely done than it was before. And even Shakhtar's Twitter account are playing with us. The Shakhtar Donetsk Twitter account are even teasing us with the stuff that they're tweeting. Have you guys not seen Shakhtar? One second. I was shocked when I was seeing the Shakhtar Donetsk Twitter account playing games with Arsenal fans' emotions. But right now we're gonna break Twitter. We're gonna sign this guy, and once we sign him, it's gonna be a situation where Arsenal Twitter is going to go absolutely berserk, because I don't expect anything else from Arsenal Twitter. We run this shit. We run social media. This whole social media thing. We are absolutely going to rinse these guys, and it's going to be a situation where the whole social media team is behind it. Everyone's ready. They're going to drop once the news drops. It's going to probably drop from Shakhtar Donetsk's Twitter, because they have been speaking about it the most. Let me show you guys what I mean. Shakhtar Donetsk's Twitter account gave us some hints that they have some news. So about 2 hours ago, they said we are preparing some news for you today. Seems like it's time we reveal the first piece. So they got some stuff. They got some stuff that they're talking about, but then they keep talking about all these other random shit. No one wants to hear about that. Everyone just wants to hear about what's going on with Mykhailo Mudryk. What's the update with Mudryk at this moment in time? Because from what I'm seeing on socials, it seems like this deal could be announced, done by the end of the day. Like, I really do believe that's how close this deal is at this moment in time. It's intensified massively over. If I'm not mistaken, Shakhtar Donetsk teammates have spent the last few hours joking that he's already an Arsenal player, pretending that he's already an Arsenal player. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. Now, let me just go to what Ben Jacobs said right here. Let me pull this up for you guys. Let me pull this up for you guys. This was what Ben Jacobs just said. So Shakhtar Donetsk teammates are already spending the last few hours joking around, saying, "Yeah, he's already an Arsenal player." Actually, predicting during the World Cup that he would score the winning goal against Tottenham, and with the hopes of the deal would already be done by then. This was what Ben Jacobs said. I don't know when he tweeted this out. I didn't actually see a tweet from him yet this morning. So that must have been yesterday. That must have been yesterday. One second. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to work this out because this is literally breaking as we are speaking to you guys right now. So Fabrizio Romano on cut offside about 4 minutes ago. This was tweeted out. He said Mudryk loves Arsenal as a club, and he knows Mikel Arteta and the following for a long term have been following him for a long time. This is a factor in his decision making. Shakhtar Donetsk teammates, we've already spoken about that. Mudryk is desperate to make Arsenal debut against Man United on Sunday. Despite his cues on social media, the player remained very respectful with Shakhtar Donetsk and has been training uh, as hard as ever. What else is there? Guys, this is a Jesus thing. We're not going to talk about Jesus right now, but yeah, let me just find the next article as we go along, ladies and gentlemen, because there's a lot that has been spoken about in the last like 24 48 hours from people in regards to Modric, and I just want to get you guys everything that we have before we move on to another topic. So this is a good this is where I was speaking about earlier when I was saying the acceptance that they have a level of acceptance on their end. So there is an acceptance from Shakhtar that the deal for Modric and it will conclude very soon. Shakhtar uh, hands hand was weak today after they lost their appeal to FIFA emergency transfer rules. Hmm. I'm not exactly sure what that means. So the emergency transfer rules lets foreign players and coaches suspend their contracts until during the Russia invasion. Shakhtar sought 40 million in compensation from the court's arbitration rules. So Mudryk deal has been agreed. You know what? Basically, Shakhtar, all their foreign players who are not Ukrainian had the right to basically end their contracts, and Shakhtar were fighting that. So because of that, that could technically could have affected the situation at Arsenal because they want to get as much money as possible from Mykhailo Mudryk because he is these Shakhtar guys, man. The reason why this affects us is because they have an acceptance that this deal is going to get done. But the reason why they're trying to get as much possible from Mudryk, similar to how in the UK you have homegrown players, they have homegrown players, but their non-homegrown players were basically allowed to leave the whole team. So imagine being in an Arsenal team where everyone who's not English could basically just end their contract and leave. That's basically what happened to Shakhtar because of the war, and that's why they're trying to drive the price up with Mudryk because he's homegrown and he's Ukrainian. He doesn't have to technically go anywhere. He's under contract. He recently signed a new contract with them too. But yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, give you guys a quick synopsis of everything that we covered. Everything that we covered. I'm gonna just give you guys a quick synopsis on that quickly right now. Let me just go through this. Let me just go through this and give you guys a quick little synopsis on this right now. I have my notes here so I can show you guys what the notes say on Let me just show you guys my notes quickly on everything that was covered before we move on. So Arsenal are closer to signing Mykhaylo Mudryk. Eventually, will fee up to 80 million, meaning there is a large pursuit on the verge. Sorry, meaning their long pursuit on the player is on the verge of being successfully concluded. Reports saying that Arsenal are confident that they've agreed with Shakhtar Donetsk, and he could even feature next week versus Man United. The player has already agreed a 5-year deal, and Edu has flown out to Shakhtar Donetsk to currently meet and close the deal for Mudryk. The deal is going to cost around 80 million. He could feature versus Man United, and that's it really. So everything you need to know about the whole Mudryk situation is literally in this 2 paragraphs right there. And I'll conclude with reading some of your comments, but let me know what you guys think. That is basically everything right there that you need to know about the Mudryk deal. There's nothing else that needs to be said. Everything is right there. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. But yeah, let's go through some of your comments. And yeah, my lighting has been terrible. Um, Massive big up to you, Egal. Your channel rocks. Big up to you, my guy. He's saying you get out of what? They gotta get out of the place. He could face Man United. Yeah, Man United. He could face Man United, not Leeds United. He's gonna face Man United. It will happen. Yes, it will happen. The reports are true. 99 euros. That's 84 million pounds. If I'm not mistaken, I'm hearing 90. So we're hearing rumors between 95 million euros to 90, but the real base fee is going to be 75 million euros, going up to um let me show you. Fabrizio Romano tweeted this out. I'm going to just show you guys the Fabrizio Romano tweet. 1 second. Fabrizio Romano tweeted the pricing. So the pricing that Fabrizio Romano tweeted was this right here. It's 70 million euros plus 25 million. So that's total 95 million euros, which could be up to 85 million pounds. You're right. So yeah, that is bang on. I pray the football gods perform today away at Forest. Leicester, Leicester need help, man. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm waiting for Fabrizio Romano's next video. We are all waiting for Fabrizio Romano's next video. So yeah, uh, love your cup. I love your cup. What? Anyways, people, that is it for now. Nothing else really to be said. That is the full synopsis of everything that's going on that you need to know on the situation at this moment in time. I've given you guys the full update on everything that is happening, the timeline of everything that's going on with Mudryk. And for now, I have to bid you guys adieu. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this quick video, but it does. But that's all you guys need. You guys need to know what's going on. You don't need to. We don't need to go through everything to the T. But for now, you know what's going on. The deal is closing in. Shakhtar Donetsk are more or less likely have accepted that the deal is going to get done very, very soon. And we know that Edu's over there to close the deal down. The medical will be sorted after after this, and we're just waiting for any final touches. I've not heard anything else. I've not heard anything else coming through in the final seconds at this moment in time as we're speaking. Let me see if there's any new news as we are speaking right now live. No, nothing else at this moment in time. Um, I'm just waiting for when the medical is done, ready to be booked, because it's looking like the medical is going to be the next thing that we speak about, and when he's going to fly over. You know what I mean? That is the next thing that we're going to be talking about, because from once the deal is agreed, we're going to start speaking about the medical. And I'm not surprised if the deal is done come Wednesday this week. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. But yeah, look out for that. The medical team is currently on standby. The Arsenal medical team is currently on standby. I'm just going to show you guys this right here. The final point of the video where we need to speak about the medical. As you can see right there, put their medical team on standby and can be so everything can be secured. So there you go. That is the point on the medical. Everything else we are just waiting. But yeah, the Arsenal medical team are on standby. They're waiting for the agreement to be secured, and once that's secured, we will go and get everything in right, everything already. That's sorry. Once the medical team, once everything's my apologies. Once everything's agreed, the medical team that's currently on standby will secure, will complete the medical, and the deal will be secured. Everything will be done, and he'll be able to most likely play because he needs to be registered as an Arsenal player with everything done at least, what is it, 3 or 4 days before, so he can actually be registered to play against Man United. And we want that opening goal. We want that debut goal versus Manchester United. We all want that. If I'm not mistaken, everyone listening to the stream probably right now would like that to happen. But yeah, let's see. Unless you're a Man United fan, of course you wouldn't want that to happen. But yeah, hopefully this deal gets done. 5-year deal. We already know how much he's going to be getting. Shakhtar Donetsk have accepted that the player will be leaving this window. The fee has pretty much been agreed. They're just working out how much of the bonuses are going to be going where. And the medical team is on standby. Edu has flown out to Warsaw in Poland to meet with the Shakhtar directors. And that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I'll leave you guys there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. That gives you every update you need to know on the situation. People want to speak about Jesus. I can give you a quick piece on Jesus. 1 second. If you haven't already seen the 1 second. But let me just find Gabriel Jesus. If I'm not mistaken, Gabriel Jesus was had a photo of himself on his Instagram yesterday, and he might be 70. Gabriel Jesus might be Gabriel Jesus posted this on his Instagram yesterday, and this is very significant because he could be back very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. This is another major breakthrough. Sorry about the lighting also today, ladies and gentlemen. My lighting has been terrible because I broke my light on my vacation, on my just getting back yesterday. My light broke. But yeah, Gabriel Jesus on his Instagram gave us an update on his injury. And he seems to be 76% there at this moment in time. He's getting there, and he posted this on his Instagram. So that could mean that it's a hint that he's almost ready to be back on the pitch. But yeah, look at his leg. His leg looks extremely swollen still. So I don't know if he's going to be 100% ready. But for now, he's almost there. He's almost there. He's almost there, and I'm excited. My question to you guys to leave the show is, who do you think is going to start? Who do you think is going to start between Mudryk and you think Mudryk's going to start? Just let me know. Do you think he's going to start? Do you think we spend all this money for somebody who comes in and starts right away, or do you think it's somebody who's going to be? Would you start Mudryk right away? Basically, what would you do? What would you do? Because for me, I'm looking at it the same way as I looked at the Zinchenko deal. I didn't think he was going to come in and start right away. I didn't think he was going to come in and be the main guy right away. But what did he do? He came in and was the main guy right away. So I wouldn't be surprised if Mudryk did the same thing. But based on the form that Gabriel Martinelli has been on, I would need to see a major. I would need to see a little bit more from him before I can say, you know what, guaranteed he's going to come in, take that starting spot, and walk away with it. It just doesn't seem that simple right now. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Love you and leave you. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Big up to everyone in the chat. Sorry I couldn't read all your chats, but I'm currently on break. I work from home, so I'm currently on break, and I gotta get back to work. But hopefully you guys have yourselves a good one. I'm also gonna release another video later today, doing a North London Derby preview at 8:30. So make sure you guys do join us at 8:30. And if there's any more Mykhailo Mudryk updates, I will make sure I tweet about it. But for now, love you and leave you. Have yourselves a wonderful day. I'm out of here. Peace. Respect, everyone. Don't forget to hit that like button also. At least get me 100 likes on this video. Come on, people. We got 207 of you guys right now.